Right, so here is our new girl. I'm trying to get it wet because the sun's shining through, so we haven't got a very good angle. Lighting, sorry. So here she is. Now this is Bee. Just want to say before we carry on, you can see that she's only got, I'm not going to take the video off her, but this is not her stable that she has slept in, guys. It is just a day stable that was pulled down for the little bit of bed pulled down to wee on. So just to let you know that. This is my pet hate. Well, you saw all the forelock out, mate?
Yeah.
So, it's a bit unusual at the moment to have more of a sports hall. Actually, saying that, we had charity that wasn't that long ago. So, but you know, we've had a lot of cobs, haven't we, at the moment? So, Bee arrived yesterday. Now, if some of you have had our list or her info, you'll see that we nicknamed her Maddie. That was just shortening her passport name, actually. But her stable name is Bee, so we're going to stick to her stable name. Oh, she's beautiful, she is. Really nice. Really, really lovely. So Bee is 16'2", Irish sports horse. Now, again, I did a video of the new girl earlier, Willow, and the same sort of thing. I said that it's obviously not the best angles because she's a bit on the dirty side, and Bee is as well. Can you see all them tiny little midgy things coming past the camera? I think you've got quite a small girth on that, yeah. But you know, it seems a shame to miss the beginning parts. What a beautiful face she's got. I've got absolutely loads of photos, loads of videos of this mare. You will see what a good girl she is. Is that big enough, that girth? Kyle?
Pardon?
The girth big enough?
Yeah, fine.
Honestly, I don't know what world he's in sometimes. There she is. You can see she's definitely a good girl to tack up. Not even tied up. To be honest, we haven't even heard a peep out of her the whole time. She arrived yesterday. She's been here 24 hours, but we were busy yesterday. I haven't heard a peep out of her. So she's just in a snaffle, and that is the Micklem. It's not actually a Micklem bridle. It's a Micklem style bridle. It's the bridle we like to use where we can, when it fits, because horses do tend to like that bridle. So, we'll take you with us on her first hack. So, I'm on, and there's no Kyle. He's literally beat me to it. Can you see him? And just wait. Oh, sorry guys, because Duke doesn't want to wait. So Kyle is forever in a rush. Well, I say forever in a rush. Kyle's always on a... Kyle himself is always going slow, but he's always saying he needs to get done, So, Kyle is already on. Said he hadn't got time to wait for me, messing about, tacking up, ready to come and video getting on. So, he's already on. He's gone to walk down to the corner. She was absolutely good as gold to get on, weren't she, Kyle? So obviously our video is getting on anyway on another day. But yeah, perfect to get on. Good as gold to tack up. She's actually probably the most patient out of all of the horses. And Kyle's setting up. Let me just zoom in. Can you see that Kyle's faffing with his reins and whatever? So he's got a nice light contact. And as I say, this is Bee's first ride. She has got some loose shoes by the sounds of it. So those will be done, and if they're not, they will be discounted on her price for her shoes. She's still got 4 shoes on, I'm not sure. Like I said, I can hear one that sounds a little bit loose. So Bee is actually a horse that I've tried to buy throughout this year, and her owner really didn't want to part with her, and the only reason she has, and the only reason I've managed to get her really, is because it's come September and educational commitments have taken over. So I was super pleased to be able to finally get Bee here. And as I say, oh, little Shetland, hello. I don't know where his friend's gone, Kyle. Is anyone Shetland? I thought that earlier. So yeah, so I've been super pleased to get Bee here, and just lately we've been having lots of cobs, super cobs as well. Oh, and not as many kind of your sports horse types, which is a type that we really do enjoy having. And obviously with her being bigger at 16.2, Kyle's riding her, but Molly probably will have a ride on her as well, although Molly sort of rides the smaller ones, tend to, because Kyle's usually too big for them. And as I always say on my videos and introduce the riders if you don't know them, so Kyle obviously is tall, 6'2", clearly a male rider, and actually he's training for his next fight, Kyle being a boxer, and he is 2.5 weeks out from his fight date now. And so riding, he will start to get less. Usually he's not doing much now, but obviously we had the opportunity to have Bee, and my option was either to leave the, you know, the horses and not have too many until after Kyle's fight, but I really didn't want to miss the opportunity of having her. I think you've got a little fly on you somewhere. Perhaps she's got it now. We've got some really little pesky, horrible little flies. So as I say, she's Irish sports horse. She's 13 years old, and there's nothing that this horse hasn't done. And she's done a lot with her recent owner of a couple of years, and she would be a younger female petite rider, so she's really looked after her rider, done lots of things, had lots of happy times, and that she's team chased, hunted, show jumped, cross country, showing, dressage, you name it, this lovely horse has done it. And you know what, she's really, when she's got the 4 white socks as well, she's lovely looking mare. She does actually, her coat looks a bit dull because it's gone really cold, and she arrived last night. My mum, oh bless her, my mum dealt with the horses arriving yesterday because me and Kyle were out, we were not around, and so she was in last night, but she wasn't rugged up, so she actually looks like could probably do with a little rug on now, so she will have a nice bath and a rug on when we're back. And it's nice to see on their first ride when they're happily out taking the lead, but we do know that she hacks out on her own anyway. And she's only in a snaffle, as I said on the tacking up video. Come on, Duke. So yeah, she's snaffle mouth, and you can't see, you can probably see from Kyle's body language, he's sitting there very relaxed, very easy contact, even better if he's not falling down the hole. So first vehicle passed, and it's a van, although a very thoughtful driver, which is nice to see. Second vehicle, a van. And she's good in the traffic. And you know, even though there's a lot of you that might want a real nice quality horse, yet want one that's sensible to hack out, and you can see that's definitely her. sorry about that. That was my mum just calling us, cut me off my video. You can see that we're only a little way up. Shoot, stop it. Thanks. Tractor, straight past. Look at that. Kyle's not even got hold of his reins loose. Oh, you see? Look, he's not even got 2 hands on his reins. That poor horse, not even had a chance to have a car pass. I mean, she has now 2 vans, tractor and trailer, pickup. She's not even missed a beat. She's not even missed a beat. Do you know what? My gut instinct was right to continue the whole of summer trying to buy her. And do you know what? Good things come to those who wait. And look at her. What a good girl she is. It's very difficult, it's very hard to find a quality looking sports horse type that's been and done everything that she's done, but it's as sensible and level-headed as her. What a good girl she is. To be fair, Molly did just say on the yard, she said how gentle she is. And I'm always like, I'm superstitious, I am. I'm always one of those where I don't like to say too much before we've done. It's just a superstition thing. And I'm always like, shh, shh, until we've ridden. But yeah, look how gentle she is. Obviously, I've already done all of my pre-purchase assessments, so I kind of know that really. But, you know, seeing is believing. I think she's got a fly on her belly. Oh, she can't get it. You won't get it. I think it's under her belly. Come on. Damn little pesky things they are. So, straight past the wheelie bins. I'm definitely not going to get off to get the fly. There's nothing I can do, Kyle. It'll have to. It'll go. I think she's got it now, anyway. Yeah, she's definitely got it. That's just the show of her nature. Even getting the pesky fly off, you know. She just does it in a calm manner. On the grass strip. There you go. So, as I say, let me just have a catch up. Come on, Duke. Just wanted you to see a little bit of just how relaxed she is. And as I say, Kyle's just one-handed. We've had rain all day and the bit of sun's come out, which is lovely, but it's brought out all the little insects. You get loads down here as well. It seems to be worse than ever. Right, so just making our way down the track. Probably not going to go right to the bottom because just a bit short on time as always, but what a really lovely relaxed horse she is. You know when you just get such a good feeling about one, and I would say, I mean, she's really good quality as well, you know, a really smart horse. Kyle, we may as well turn round, I think. Okay, so we've turned round. So as always, I will leave Kyle to do whatever in front and just video for you guys. Just watch that little hump up front, Kyle, because you could trip over it. Just have a trot when you're ready. Would you try? Short my reins up a bit. He likes to have a bit of a go. Duke does. Oh, babe. I try and just stay back as much as I can so you guys can see the horse. But Duke likes to. Oh, Kyle's already going. Obviously feels super confident. Oh, what a darling she is. Look at that. You probably can't see on the video. She's so collected. I can tell. Oh, sorry about that. My damn mother again. She's going to get in so much trouble. I just said to her, I'm videoing. Right. Sorry, you literally missed a split second there. We'll blame Gail. She clearly wants me for something. So, look at that now. Just off that canter and then straight into walk. Kyle's one-handed. Straight away. To have a nice collected canter like that and then to have your horse completely relaxed. Just look. You know, there's nothing worse than when you get a horse that really sort of gets excitable, but you know, she has team chased and hunted and all of that, so she's completely used to sort of switching on and off, if you like, and not letting it get to her head, you know. There's no point having a successful hunt horse or, you know, competition horse really, that's going to get really hot-headed and let things get to their heads, because yeah, that's just hard work. So definitely level-headed, and I just, you know, like I said before, you know when you just know you've got one that's like that, you can just tell. Her canter looked really collected, Kyle. Her canter was really collected. Kyle just does not communicate with me on there because he's got his earphones on, he's listening to a podcast or something.
I thought it was nice.
Sometimes I feel like you're hearing body and you're not hearing mind, Kyle. It was nice, thank you. He said, thank you. Yeah, I said that when you were cantering, I can tell that she's one that she's your sort of ride, isn't she? Kyle does not like any that are fussy. He can't be bothered with all the fuss and palaver. He just wants to put his tack on, get on, go for a ride. He doesn't want one that's too lazy. Doesn't want one that's too sharp. He just wants an easy ride. Kyle does, and I can tell that she's definitely Kyle's sort of ride. And you've got to bear in mind that this is obviously, as I always do, this is her first ride out with us. She's never been down here. I mean, does she look like a horse that's never hacked down here before? Definitely not. Definitely not. But you know, she's typical of a horse that, as I say, knows her job. Oh, she's definitely like you, Kyle. Did it come out both ends then?
Pardon?
She made a noise out of both ends then when she sneezed. She passed wind. Yeah, she's definitely like Kyle. I mean, as always, everyone, throughout the week we will be doing videos, or throughout the next few days. We're quite a way through the week now, but I have got videos of her already. I have got information on her already. lots of photos and things showing you her doing everything. And we all know nowadays the prices of horses. Thanks, a price of something like her on a lot of, well, I see them all over the place, would be 5 figures. I definitely think she would. So obviously she's not going to be anywhere near that, because, you know, I do sort of say on the videos that we are always trying to keep our horses' prices as realistic as possible. Or realistic might not be the word, because I actually don't think they're realistic. Probably the best word is achievable. You know, some people might want a really nice horse and just literally haven't got that budget. So I'm constantly trying to stay under that budget, under that huge price tag, to stay within budget. And as I say regularly, that I'm going to always do that without compromising on the quality and the horse. And as I say, it's just, I'm very, very grateful for you lovely horse owners to choose us for your horses. We do our very best by them, not only finding them the best home we can, but whilst they're with us as well. You know, we may not be the poshest, we may not have all the fancy facilities, although if I started to ask the prices that these horses are genuinely worth and that they are everywhere else, maybe I could have those facilities. But you know, it is what it is. So definitely I would buy this horse. I would buy this horse now. I mean, obviously I did, but you know what I'm saying. I would buy this horse for Kyle. You know, she's gonna do everything you want her to do, but she's gonna do it with a sensible, level head. She's very, very genuine, very genuine. And as I say, you know that she's just got very simple tack on, but you can see that she's so polite. She's such a lady. She's such a lady. So if you are interested and you want more info that I haven't already covered, look at her just sauntering along, then please drop me a message. Look out for her videos, but as always, they're gonna really, somebody's really going to snap her up. I know they are. So don't hesitate too long. Okay, thanks everyone.